Why not, Luke? I
'Cause
can't
it's
wait
too
for
late.
Friday to supposedly get Destiny 2. Do you want to just sit here and talk for a tiny bit?
No.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna have to take a shit really soon.
How big of a shit? Or is it a hot snake?
What?
Do you not know hot snakes? Have you never gotten a hot snake?
I hope I haven't. Doesn't
It's
sound
like
like
it's when
it.
you shit, and it's a really long hot snake. It's like really steamy. You know hot snakes, man. Do you really not know that?
I'm guessing it's a type of shit, but I don't know.
It's a really, really long and hot, steamy shit called hot snake.
Well,
Have you ever
I don't-
gotten Have you ever gotten Sharpie?
my shits aren't very steamy.
Have you ever got Sharpie shits? Like when you keep wiping and wiping, it's like wiping a Sharpie, like a brown Sharpie, and then that Sharpie
fuck
turns,
up.
and then it's one of those Sharpies that had like when it loses one
That
color.
you sniff.
No, it's I was gonna say it's one of those Sharpies that what's it called? It's one of those Sharpies that like when it loses one color, it's into another, so it goes from like brown to red.
Alright, I need to change this subject. So I used a hot glue gun for the first time today.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I used one for a project.
It
and
was hot.
I accidentally like glued my mouth closed, and I didn't realize it, and then I started screaming.
The fuck did you just like suck it? You were done. You're like, I want to suck
No,
on my fingers
no.
Like, and then you're like,
So basically, I was
you
making,
can't see the motion I'm doing right now, but I'm viciously jamming two fingers down my throat.
I was freaking building a project, and it involved copper wire in order to get the copper to stay still with the magnets.
So you covered it?
No. So
I
you
know
need
what
to
you're
be
talking about.
covered in
I've
hot
seen you do
glue.
this.
Yeah.
So then you decided to
But-
suck on it.
No. No.
Like, I don't care what you did. I'm interested on how these things got between your
And-
lips.
Alright, so I put my, you know when you like cross your arms? Like, but like your left arm is under your right arm? Like, you know, like grab your chin.
Yeah.
Grab your chin. I had the hot glue gun and I didn't realize how close it was to my mouth. And I was holding and I was like, and you know when you have like a little click and you know how my finger always shakes whenever like I'm like jittery? I pressed the little trigger like multiple times and it went all right here and I was like, and I was like, you know you put your lips inside your mouth? So you go,
Shut the fuck up.
and I just
I
glued
know.
my mouth closed and I was
You're
like,
fucking
"Ugh,"
gay.
and I started screaming.
See, my story with it was I started hot gluing foam because I like to put some white hot foam on. I mean, white hot glue on those foamy buns. But other than that, I was gluing it, and I got a little on my fingers, and I was like, wow, Miss Scooter, this really is warm, right? Because it was like nice toasty warm. I was like, she's like, don't get it on your
put it
fingers,
on
you
your
burn yourself.
balls.
I'm like, whatever. And then like, so her glue gun like leaks a little bit after you stop hitting the trigger. So there was a ball of glue at the end. I was like, oh, that's gonna like solidify. You know, I better wipe that off. Like it was just warm before. So I like take my finger and I rub it the whole way around the little metal tip that like holds the heat, and I just cover my finger in the burning hot fucking glue. I was like, and I pull my finger back. I'm like, ow, that was hot. She's like, it's a fucking hot glue gun, Luke. I was like, yeah, but it's hot. Like glue. I was sitting there. I was like, glue burned me, Miss Scutro. That shouldn't happen. And she was like, Luke, it's a hot glue gun. I'm like, but glue is cold. And I was just like really angry at it. I was like, what the fuck?
Yo. The reason why they make hot glue gun is so you don't have to sniff it. That's why.
I would honestly snort hot glue if you gave me $100.
No, just give me a needle.
Just give me some heroin and I'll do anything you want.
Oh my fucking god. Well then, that was a very interesting
no.
conversation. What's he doing?
No,
What's he
Odin,
chit-chatting
no, I
with?
feel so bad. Oh, I found another one. Cause I go
Yeah,
to
I
give
know.
him there's two Adrian.
Yeah.
There's 2 raisins left in the box. So I go to give Odin and Zeus one. I give Zeus his. I go to give Odin. He drops the raisin out of the cage and then the whole box is out and he's just sitting there like depressed. I was looking at him. I looked at him. I'm like, I'm so
I
sorry.
heard Fran. Alright.
Adrian.
Yeah.
One like weekend, we just gotta like at nighttime Just start fucking walking around and playing Pokemon Go and go into a raid.
No, oh, I thought you meant like raid a house, like the panty raid from
Oh, but
SpongeBob.
either or. Oh, my
okay.
god.
How are
Either
you
or.
feeling it now,
I'm-
Mr. Krabs?
I'm down for both chinchillas.
Have you seen the fucking what's it fucking the SpongeBob anime intro?
Yes.
I keep dying because every time I see it, it's to the note that Plankton
shit.
said, "Are you feeling it now,
Ooh.
Mr. Krabs?" What happened?
I just fucked up. I went to hit a right hook. I went to swing a right hook and I hooked my curtain and I almost tore it off the fucking
Why did you?
the door.
Why?
Because I wanted to swing.
From
Like
the
you don't know what I'm.
chandelier.
Since now I have a Bluetooth mic, I'm literally like hopping around at my curtain, just throwing fucking punches
Well then.
and doing a lot of
That's
flexing.
Interesting.
I enjoy flexing only my arms because my arms are the only thing that are ripped about me.
Well, not the
But soon
bicep.
it'll-
But yeah.
No, my biceps is pretty good.
Really? Are they as big as mine or Vlad's?
I don't fucking know, Adrian. Like, no, cause look, Vlad literally, he's like, I hate you. I'm like, why? He goes,
You really, yeah,
'Cause-
we were talking. You really have
He's
like
like-
a lot of muscle just in your arms. The rest of your body is like unproportionate,
Yeah.
but just your arms. Like
it's from
your
fucking
forearms.
chlorine.
Your forearms are genuinely like just muscular.
No, I'm telling. I like literally. I've accepted this. I have the strongest forearms possibly in like our whole grade.
Well, besides Isaac, actually,
No,
well, you sure
no,
about the whole grade?
no.
There's a lot of people in football. Like
No,
I
like,
mostly run in
Adrian.
football. So
Adrian. You know how like your forearm strength like helps your grip strength?
yeah.
I carry 5 gallons per hand.
You
I
saw
walk
you saw
them-
the you saw the
I
thing
take
in Instagram.
no. Hear me out. I take them from outside. I have to lift them up. I walk them down a flight of stairs, walk through the store straight outside, down the road, and then lift them up into people's cars. Do you know how long it takes me? I have to hold those 5-gallon containers.
How long?
Like that's a pretty long walk.
Oh man.
Like literally, you let me do like a forearm workout, and like you know how like after you do a workout, you're like that muscle looks like extra big. Like my forearms were so defined at one point, I could see multiple muscles in them, and I didn't like it.
What's it called? Put your
Also,
pinky in your thumb
Sophie's
and
in-
your finger, and then just flex it. And then if you have a little vein or tiny like tendon
Oh, wait,
coming
do
out,
what?
your pinky and your thumb, and press them hard together and move your hand downward. You know, like that thing that people used to do under the desk, and if you looked at it, you get punched.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. But if there's a tendon in the middle of your arm, only like a small amount of people apparently have it. I have it on both arms. Vlad only has it on one.
Yeah, like this big ass line going right down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that very prominently on my left, and I also have it on my right, but not as prominent. Actually, no, they're both very much there. Adrian, but it's all good because Sophie goes, I'm like, I taught Sophie, I was like, the only thing you need to find hot about me is my incredibly ripped forearms. She was like, what? I'm like, the forearm? I go, the forearm is the only important muscle group in your body. And she goes, okay, that makes sense. So now she's super into forearms.
God fucking damn it, Luke.
Do you know what else I'm gonna be really good at when I grow up? And I can't wait?
What?
Fisting.
What do you mean
Think
when you
about
grow
it.
up?
I don't know. I'm not
Why
ready,
not
man.
now? Oh, you're not ready.
I need to find someone with a. I need to find a girl with a large vagina
You know what I really hate?
because
I
vagina
genuinely-
size
So, you know
differs
abs.
between women.
Like abs, it's really hard to maintain if you only work out mostly with diet.
Yeah, they're like 70% diet.
I genuinely fucking hate that I have to like diet, and I only diet for like a good 3 weeks out of like the entire year because I have an overactive metabolism. So
that bitch.
everything I eat goes through me immediately, and I don't gain the weight or the nutrition half the time. So like the amount of time I have to work out with it, and I'm like, oh man, that abs, and in like 2 days I'm like, never mind.
Dude, I'm always very self-conscious about my weight, and Vlad's like, Luke, literally, you have no fat on your stomach.
Look,
You could
have
probably
n-
get a
you
six
have
pack. I'm like,
no,
that's
yeah,
bullshit.
you can get a 6-pack.
Dude, my chinchilla just bit my eyelash, and I don't like it.
You have like no like fat. I at least have, well, not really some fat. It's
I
more,
have
it's
a
more,
lot of fat.
it's more muscle than fat.
I need to get a big chest. Right now, but
Yeah,
Ranieri's workout
alright,
right now is
literally-
only body weight exercises.
Literally, like, how do I say this? Nick's body type, like his entire chest is the same. Like if you see me, Vlad, Declan, we all have like the largest shoulders and chest in the group.
I have pretty good shoulders now that I've carried chlorine.
Yeah, no, you're starting to get that muscle. You know, like your collarbone right above that. You see how like there's a lot of muscle right there now.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
are your
that's- yeah.
deltoids, I think.
Yeah, you're starting to get a lot of that now.
It's from chlorine, dude.
Yeah,
I'm telling
I know. That for me, it's the cowbells we use in
literally-
football.
Literally, those are the like balls with the handles that you walk with, right?
Yeah, but I have to use two
Literally-
45s, and I hate it.
Literally, out of Ranieri's like whole workout, I'm so fucking good at that.
I hate. No, wait. Do you
I'm
raise it above
so
your
good
head?
at that.
Above your head?
No, I hold them at my sides and I
No,
walk.
we hold it at our sides. We hold it with our knuckles towards us backwards, and then we hold it above us, and we have to do it. We have to do laps like that.
But I'm so good at it.
I hate
But
it.
Ranieri's workout right now is literally like only body weight exercises. Kind of sucks.
Oh, it's mostly body.
Literally?
Alright.
Like, cause technically, like literally, do you know what his rule is?
What?
If I've never seen you in the weight room, you can't do the advanced program.
What? If you
So you have to
if
do the
he's never
beginners.
who Mr.
So,
Ranieri?
you know Sebastian?
Yeah.
Not Ranieri, Rooney. Yeah, Sebastian's in the beginners class because Rooney's never seen him in the weight room.
The funny part is I've seen Sebastian in the weight room multiple times.
Exactly. Sebastian was like, "This is bullshit. I have a football locker right there." And I was
Oh
like,
my
yeah.
god. Alright, my locker, literally, as soon as you walk in the... You know where the boys' locker room is?
Adrian, I
for the
really
football?
have to take this shit.
God damn it. If you look on the right, that's my locker. But alrighty then. Also, there's a football game, so I expect you to come Friday.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with Sophie.
Oh, you guys get to see me
TBH.
there.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck in the stands and then I'm gonna spray you with my jizz.
What? I should ask Sadie if she wants to come. Alrighty, look. This is like a miniature podcast right now. Just because you said that. Just because you said that with Sophie. And I don't want to be alone.
I go, I'm gonna spray you with my jizz like a sharpshooter. You go, oh yeah, that reminds me, I should invite Sadie. Like,
No,
what?
I meant the
How
Sophie
does that-
thing.
how do you-
I meant the
how do
fucking
you-
Sophie thing. Don't take this out of context.
How do you put two and two together like that? How?
Sorry. It was Sophie. I skipped whatever you said there.
No, that was fucking hilarious, Adrian. I love you. I just go, I'm gonna fuck Sophie in the stands, and I'm gonna spray you with my semen like a sharpshooter.
Yo,
And
watch
you
out.
just
I'm
go-
number 84. Get me there.
You're sitting there. You're like, yeah, I should invite fucking Sadie. I'm like, oh my
God
god.
fucking damn it. Alrighty.
Oh, I almost played myself. I was about to throw another right hook,
Shut the fuck up.
but then I was like, nah, and I just hit it with a straight. I get to work out in the weight room tomorrow. Yay. Okay, bye,
Alright.
Adrian.
Good
I
night,
need to
Luke.
really
Have a
badly
hot
take
snake.
this shit.
This is like a mini
Good.
podcast right now.
This is gonna be a diarrhea snake.
That's not how it works.